Greetings and good afternoon, Kingdom Faith Fellowship and friends. To the Honorable Dr. Robert C. Randolph, Senior Pastor of Kingdom Faith Fellowship, located at 4200 North Holton in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Happy PAM. The Soar series, wow. This series impacted my life. Two things. Eagles do not run in packs, and eagles do not run with pigeons. Wow. I'm the youngest of all of my siblings. I actually end a generation. So there's always been somebody around me, over me, to help me, to tell me what to do, to lead, to guide, to do whatever I needed done. God sent me through a series of solitude, and I couldn't figure out why. It was just stripping people away. And I'm like, God, I've known these people my whole life. These are my friends. This is my family. This is this person and that person. And I couldn't figure out why. And I'm like, I felt like I was being picked on. But when this series came, I learned the most valuable lesson ever. If you ain't got a relationship with God and you don't spend no time with God, you'll never have a good, healthy relationship with anyone. If things have you and people have you, where does God fit? So this series impacted every aspect of my life. I will never look at solitude the same ever again. I enjoy my solitude now. I turn my music up, I read, I get down to whatever business needs to be done, especially that prayer. You can't really digest a series that Doc teaches without prayer. So I said all that to say I am impacted. I am forever changed. And thank you, man of God. Keep doing what you're doing. Happy PAM.
Hey Pastor, happy Pastor Appreciation Month. So I just wanted to come share with you that Soar has been such a blessing to me. Every series this year has been a blessing to me, but in Soar, I realized that I have liked to live in this place of comfort. And there has definitely been a time where I used to think that I did not have any gifts or talents, and definitely lived a life with low self-esteem. And Soar has really caused something to really wake up in me and realize that I do have gifts, I do have talents, and it is time for me to leave this place of comfort. And so I thank you, man of God, for just being willing to continue to pray and to go after what God has for you so that you can deliver the word that he has for us. This has totally been a life changer for me, and I look forward to what God has in store for me. My faith is like, oh my gosh, it is growing. And so God is definitely doing a thing in me. He's doing a work in me. And I am just super excited. Again, I just want to thank you for, oh my gosh, just your faithfulness to God and your service to God and just being who he has called you to be, which is truly a tremendous blessing to me and has been and continues to be. So again, happy Pastor Appreciation Month. I love you.
What's up, Pastor? I'm here, man. On this video, just thinking about the Soar series and how it brought us up to this moment, rather. Man, it was different. It was different. Anything I would say, it convicted me in a bunch of ways. You think about shipwrecks and, responding or acting based on how you feel in regards to certain things, and escapism. But the thing is, like, with the conviction, right? With the conviction, it also leveled me up in a sense. Like, because I was like, it convicted me to an extent, but then you said something like, even on your lowest level, as an eagle, you above where some other people were. So I'm like, okay, I'm okay. But it was good, man. It was good. It was more than good, I'm gonna say. I could tell that it led us up to this moment, because even then, like, if you think about the Soar series, just looking at the little, how you talked about seeing through the river or the pond or whatever that was, the troubled water, and then you had the water with, you could see right through it, and you could see what's going on in you, and notice the things that's bad in you, notice the things that's good in you. It all kind of led up to where we at, but it was different. It was different, and it changed me. It changed me in a sense of being confident in who I was, with my flaws, recognizing the things that I struggle with, being okay with it. And even today, man, if I get into certain situations, I don't care if it's you know, at work, home, you know, wherever it is, and I'm kind of frustrated or whatever the case may be, I just find myself automatically taking times of solitude, whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I just leave the situation, whether it's me going to sit in the car, me going to sit on the couch, me going to sit outside on the porch, just to, you know, think and regroup and try to recognize what's going on around me. And that's tough in itself, like solitude, talking about solitude. Because you always, like, you know, as a baby, you dependent, and you always depend on somebody. And even coming up, it's almost like you always wanted somebody there with you, whether it was a friend or, you know, a family member. So, you know, even you pressing on being alone don't mean you lonely. Like, that's deep. That's deep for a lot of people, man. And it's huge because there's so many people out here and they just want somebody there, whether that person is good for them or bad for them. They don't care because they lonely. But being alone don't necessarily mean you lonely, man. Like that touched me there. That touched me there. But it's so much in that series. It's so much in that series, man. I advise whoever haven't been back to it to go look at it again, because you're gonna catch something that you didn't catch before. But it's Pastor Appreciation Month, Pastor. We appreciate you. We see what you're doing, and we thank God for you.